Welcome to the Women's College World Series presented by Capital One. It's game one of the finals, best 2 out of 3. And for just the second time in 20 years, we've got number 1 versus number 2. Out of West Des Moines, Iowa, the Big 12 Freshman of the Year who comes in 3-0 in the NCAA tournament. Who was telling us today, just thrilled to be back here in the championship finals. Gets hit by the pitch.
Really hit anything out of the park.
Jennings, just like that, launches one. And what a start for Oklahoma. Jennings, a 2-run home run to grab the lead. The first run scored against Texas here in the World Series.
And the biggest thing is Caban did not want to walk her, so she comes back over the middle of the plate. And Tiare Jennings, you look at where her hands are, but then the top hand to meet the rise ball. Such a beautiful swing, especially where her hands are, where they end up. 73 miles an hour off the bat. How about Tiare? 98th home run of her career.
That's a well-struck ball. Off the wall, over the head of Ashton Maloney. And sliding in safely is Ella Parker. Fearless at the scene of her collision there with Skylar Wallace in the semifinals. Her first appearance in the championship finals on her 4th trip to the World Series, first with Oklahoma State and now with Oklahoma.
These two teams.
Swing and a miss by Dayton and a strikeout for Kelly Maxwell. 1 down. Has a home run here at the World Series. Looking for another. Back that goes. Mia Scott right back at the Sooners. And cuts the deficit in half with a Longhorn home run. Buckle up. In game 1 of the championship series.
Well, talking to Texas, one of the things they kept saying is we go as Mia Scott goes. She's been our leader offensively because she can do so many different things. And this is the power. The off-speed curveball, Smitty, that you talked about stays middle, and so does Mia Scott. Watch her just stay perfectly through the zone.
Ball. Second freebie for Coleman today.
Ability to decipher information, give it to the athletes.
0-2 to Henry, misses it. Strikeout number 2 for Kelly Maxwell as she gets the 1-2-3 inning.
You know, this is where it's a big part of her game.
Oh, and that gets under the glove of Vivi Martinez. And Oklahoma has risen. Hansen blasts one, deep left field. That'll find the bleachers. 2-run home run, Kinsey Hansen. Second of the day for Oklahoma. And that one of the fastest to get out at 76 miles an hour.
You want to see someone sell out for a pitch and understand exactly how she's going to be approached. It's been the entire series. She looks in, gets in. Beautiful job getting her hands. You guys, all series long, she's been jammed on this pitch, but she keeps that front side open and just absolutely hammers for another 2-run shot. First home run off of a rise ball all season.
During her tenure here, Cassidy Pickering puts a charge into it, and that leaves the yard. Back-to-back jacks for the Sooners.
And the freshman says, hey, I can follow you too, senior. I'm going to take this 1-1 pitch, and I'm going to drive it out of the yard at 73 miles an hour.
Young, best 2 out of 3, and a pitching change as Tegan Cavan departs 2 1/3. And the 3 home runs for Oklahoma at a 5-1 lead. So Mac Morgan comes on. Her second appearance here in the World Series. Yeah, Morgan throws about 90% drops.
Yeah, 91.
Slow roll to short. Martinez to Washington over to first. Double play. Hodge scoops and gets her. 1 down. Full count. Back-to-back walks. And the heart of the order coming around. Another swing and miss for Maxwell. 2 down.
And this is another pitch that's out of the zone that she gets a chase on. So Martinez is going to take this pitch. You can see the way it's just diving down. It's on the inner half of the plate. There's a lot of late sharp movement on that. And this is where that lefty-lefty matchup.
Right back to Maxwell. And that will end the threat. Big out for OU. Called strike 3. And a couple. Struck her out. Got her to swing and another one out of the zone. Hanson, a rope out to left center, and that'll reach the fence. The throw in, Hanson slides in safely with the double. To pad that lead, the 0-2 pitch from Estelle Check. Slow roll to second, and the scoop is overthrown, and a run will score as Hanson touches home. Washington missed Stewart at first base. 331 hitter on the season. Comes up and in, and she gets hit by the pitch. And the swing and miss. Check takes care of Coleman, but then Atwood lazily flipped it back to the pitcher. And it was only the second out, and Hodge goes to third.
Yeah, just things spinning out of control a little bit. Picks up the nice strikeout on the rise ball, up and in, but then Atwood is just going to toss it, thinking that that was an inning-ending strikeout. It is not. Heads up by Hodge to scooch on over to third.
Base knock, and there's another RBI for Tiare Jennings. And now the Oklahoma Sooners have a chance to flip. Martinez, and that's a hot shot that gets by Sanders. And some life here for Texas. Vivi paused at second and will dive headfirst into third. That's a little flare out to right. That'll fall in front of Riley Boone, and a run will score for Texas as Martinez comes home 7-2. Maxwell gloves it, throws to second to get the lead runner.
Defense wins championships.
Wild pitch. Over to second base for Washington. Mitchell, base hit the other way. Boone throws to the plate, not in time. Washington slides in safely, and it's 7-3. Chop towards Sanders, tries to apply the tag, and Henry scooted by her. Safe at first. Insinuate to the dugout that she did.
After further review, the call at first base has been upheld. The runner is safe. This is Oklahoma's first challenge.
Swing and a miss. 3-2. There's a rocket. That'll find a gap all the way back to the wall in right center for Brito. And another extra base hit for the Sooners. Homered in the third, doubled, and scored in the fifth. Gutierrez, the backhand over to first to record the out. Did not turn to look at the base runner heading to third. The throw down to third, and nobody was there, and Brito waltzes in. Lifts that one to the track and back to the wall, and the catch is made. Ashton Maloney with a rob job for Texas.
Her expression after she caught this, mouth wide open. I don't know if she surprised herself or she just was yelling in excitement. A beautiful job, the route to get back to the wall. And you guys, this is the theme of this World Series, the rob jobs by the outfield. Beautiful job of timing this up, jumping up. Not just, oh, yes, her own reaction.
4 hits. Chop to second. Hodge stays down on it, 1 down. 2 down. Strikeout number 7. Maxwell gets the W, 8-3, the final. Powered by 3 home runs from the Sooner bats.